So I'm going to take you on a little bit of a journey first and understand what is happening in the world. And then after that, I'm going to show you some tools and some resources and some formulas that you can use in your own business or with your clients and helping them with their businesses. Because I know there's a lot of people here who also might have a vested interest in your customers. Come on in. And first, I always like to give people, I'm always interested in my customers' customers. All right? And please feel free to write anything down here. The VIPs, there's workbooks at the front with everything in it. But anybody, please write anything you want down today. If you want to take any social media stuff, Snapchats, Instagram, whatever you want to do, please go ahead and do that. But just remember, while you're doing that, don't miss out on what we're talking about because you're so busy trying to capture the moment. Also, I always encourage people, when you want to write something down, if by chance I actually say something that you go, wow, that's really cool, there might be a chance. If there is, all I ask is you write down what it made you think, because a lot of times we try to write down what the person said, or if something JK brings up, what he said, that's great, but what did it make you think? That's far more important than writing down that cool quote or saying or whatever it might be that you saw. So if you just want to make sure as you're taking notes, that I always encourage people to take those kind of notes. Also, I do move around a lot. I will be up and down, around the back and around the room. So Andrew's going to have a hard time keeping pace with me, but he'll give it his best shot. There's that. And I just want to start off with a couple of agreements. Right? So can we first all agree, actually before we do that, I also accept this as a yes and this as a no. Okay? Because I know some people it's early and people don't want to get vocal and they're a bit shy. So I'll accept this as a yes and this as a no. Okay? So a couple of agreements. Can we agree that if you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always gotten? Yes? Okay, good. So we all know then the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a new result. Yes? Okay, great. So with that, what I'm going to challenge you with is a lot of different thoughts. I don't spend too much time on behavior. I spend more time on thinking, because you'll find out as we go through this how I think determines how I act. So if we want different results in our life, we might need to do things we've never done before. Fair? Based on our agreements? Right? So therefore, we may need to think differently if we want to start behaving differently in some sense of permanent or lasting change in our lives. Is that fair? Okay, great. Because I'm going to share lots of thoughts, and then at the end I'm going to ask you to start thinking differently. Because if you're here because you'd like to get greater results, not that the results you're getting might be bad or anything now, but if you'd like to get greater results in your life and or your business, we will need to think differently than how we think today. Okay?